Iski, thank you for speaking to Sport Klub. I would like to start with this. Once after one game which Partizan won, I think it was the beginning of EuroLeague round, you told me now beer and kikiriki, and that's the way you're going to look all the other matches in the EuroLeague. Is it now beer and kikiriki all the time, or how do you spend your days without work?
Yes. Look, I was out of Badalona for 12 years, 7 years in Fenerbahce, almost 5 years in Partizan, 12 years without Christmas at home. So I spent my Christmas at home, eating, drinking, meeting family, friends, and it was nice. Very good night, very good time with my family. So now, after this short period with my family, I'm going to start watching basketball again. Now I'm in Valencia. Last night I watched Valencia Unicaja Malaga, and I will watch as much as basketball I can.
Yeah, I guess it's normal and natural to get tired a little bit from basketball. I would like to ask you, Željko once said that none of these stuff happening around Partizan is normal, but he thought about fans, full arena, about expectations of Partizan, and he said that some players didn't understand that nothing is normal around Partizan. How many of those players were in this stint of 4 years since you were in Partizan?
Okay, many of the players understood for sure. Partizan is a big club, European champion, and the passion, the way fans follow the team is amazing. And as I told you, many of the players understood. Not many of the players this season understood what does Partizan means, Serbian means, playing basketball in Europe means. So that's why we weren't successful.
Mm-hmm. Šaras Ezekiewicz recently said that Željko didn't have support in Partizan. Do you feel that, for example, the board could give more support to Željko and you guys, for example, considering those players that didn't listen to Željko and worked against him?
I don't know. But I'll give you an example. Yesterday, as I told you, I'm in Valencia. Yesterday, I was watching Valencia Unicaja. Valencia lost game at home. I saw the owner, Mr. Roch, waiting for every single player and every single coach to say, go on after the game, one by one. And I felt this is the way.
Yeah. What impact on all of this had Carlik Jones's injury? If he stayed healthy, do you think that everything would be this way, or it would be a whole other thing?
Okay, I'm not a wizard, I'm not a magician, but if you remember, he got injured, if I'm not wrong, in FMP game. At that time, our score was 3 victories, 2 defeats in EuroLeague. It's not just about his basketball skills, his impact in the game. If I remember well, he scored 20 points and he gave 10 assists the last game he played in EuroLeague.
Baskonia.
In Baskonia, yes. It's not just about basketball. He is the leader. He was the leader, and everybody used to follow and listen to him. He wasn't on court, and he wasn't around the team because he was injured. Okay, he was trying to get healthy, and it was a big mess for us because he used to calm and stop some of the teammates. And yes, for sure. I told you, I'm not a magician, but I think the season would be totally different.
Those kind of players like Karlik, are they necessary for every team to have leader like that, captain like that, to say to other players, hey, stop, let's do it this way or the other way?
Yes, 100%, 100%. Because the coach cannot play. And on court, sometimes a player has to say, hey, let's do this, let's follow the coach, let's stop that. Don't talk to referees, don't argue each other, things like that. Is capital for me.
Mr. Goran Šašić from Coaches Association recently said that Partizan is the first club where Željko resigned. How do you feel about that when you see all of his career, where he ended his cooperations with the clubs on normal terms? Now he resigned during the season, which never happened.
I feel so sad, so sad. First of all, because of him, he didn't deserve this. My opinion, maybe I'm wrong. He didn't deserve this, especially on his own club, the club of his life. But sometimes things are like they are, not like you would like to be.
In Serbia, we have this saying that players, in Serbian it sounds okay, the players have drilled the coach. It seems that happened in Partizan with Obradović. Did you feel that in your career that something like that can happen to coach like Željko Obradović?
No, I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think. Actually, I didn't feel during this process. Maybe at the beginning of the game against Asvel in France, I felt like, wow, something is wrong here. This is not the way to start the game. But it's just my feeling. No, I'm not saying the players let Željko by himself. What is true and for sure, the players didn't follow his instructions, his way to field basketball. I remember we had many games. We started very good. We started the game on the right way. We had 10, 12, 14 points ahead, and suddenly we stopped playing and we lost the game. But against Asvel was totally opposite, because I think we started the game losing 16-2. Željko spent his 2 timeouts after 3 or 4 minutes of the game. So that's why I felt something is wrong, because I agree. I agree. Many or the most of the games we start very good, very well, playing hard, playing basketball, playing as a team, but suddenly it's like somebody turned the light off and we used to stop playing. But look, things are like this, and what to do now?
Do you maybe feel the selfishness of the player was the problem? Because maybe we see now in the team that players kind of are quite selfish in their game.
I think so. Not just about basketball. This new generation, they are so selfish. They are like, I want this right now because I deserve. And okay, what did you do to deserve to get it? It's like, I want to play for 40 minutes. I want to play for 30 minutes. I want to take, I don't know how many shots. Okay, so let me know who's not playing. Because if you play for 30 minutes, who's going to play for 10? Just let me know and let him know. No, it's just it's not just basketball, but the society, the young generation. And talking about the team, look, if the team is right now like 18th worst defense in EuroLeague, defense is team work. If you don't work as a team, so you are 18th, receiving almost 90 points per game. Or if you are 18th on assists, it means you don't share the ball each other. It means this is individual game. So you have a problem because this is team sport.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at the Fener roster from 2017. I guess totally opposite of selfish players and stuff like that, because those were some mature players back then. And there was only one player, I think, Ekpe who didn't have any European experience before Fenerbahce. In the moment of winning, he had, of course, 2 years with you guys, but it's clear difference between that team and this team, where many of European rookies are coming from the NBA. Do you feel that is the problem, not just now for Partizan, but European basketball in general, because there are too many of these rookies in Europe?
But we had to, because we are not Real Madrid or Fenerbahce or Olympiacos. We don't have this budget. We had to do it. We had to try some young new players, because we couldn't afford some of the we couldn't bring some of the important players. So we had to, and yes, it was at the end of the day, it was a problem for sure. It's not what I feel. It's about standings. It's about facts.
I guess the same goes about bringing Serbian players to Partizan. As far as I know, you tried with many. Partizan tried with many Serbian players, but nothing happened, right?
No, they didn't want to come. This is I understand. People are free and they can choose their choices. They can choose what do they want for their lives.
That first year in EuroLeague, we all remember the quarterfinal series and everything. When did you, during that season, when did you start believing that you can go to the playoffs? We all saw Partizan on Final Four after those 2 wins in Madrid, but when did you start believing that the team can do it?
We started to play very good basketball the second part of the season. After the cup, we started to play great, and after our first game of quarterfinals against Real Madrid, I thought we would make at least the Final Four. You never know about the title, but at least the Final Four. Happened what it happened, and it broke everything.
Do you it's not the right word to remember those days, but how often does it get to your mind when you think about your stint in Partizan, that quarterfinal series?
Many times, because it could change the history of Partizan again. It could be okay. It could be. We could play Final Four and take the second title, the second European title. I think so often, because it happened many things out of basketball. It's not time to talk about it now, but happened many things around basketball. But playing basketball, I think at that time we were a better team than. Not better roster, but better team than Real Madrid for sure.
4.5 years in Belgrade, right? What will you take? What did you took from here home There was some bitterness at the end, but what was sweet actually in Belgrade during this time?
No, I already forgot about the bitter. I already forgot about the last 2 months. The love of the fans, the passion, how do they love the team, the club, is amazing. This is, I have no words to express my feelings. When I used to see people on the street, neighbors, I met many people from basketball and around basketball, and talking about Partizan, how do they love Partizan, how do they love Željka Obradović, it will always be in my heart.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Iski, very much for this interview. I wish you good luck, Happy New Year, of course, and Merry Christmas. I guess it's not late. It's
you too.
It's the 11th of January,
same for you.
But I really hope that we will see each other soon live.
Same for you and for all Partizan fans.
Thank you, Iski.